Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you went in? Or maybe you've struggled to recall someone's name, even someone you've known for years. If you're over 70, you're not alone. But here's what most people won't tell you. These memory lapses aren't just a normal part of aging. They're signs that your brain is asking for help. And the good news? You can absolutely do something about it. For years, scientists believed that our brains simply declined with age. But groundbreaking research now proves otherwise. Your brain is capable of forming new neural connections, sharpening focus, and even repairing damage well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. The secret lies in how you care for it. In this comprehensive guide, we'll reveal 5 science-backed strategies that can help keep your brain young, alert, and energized. These aren't generic tips like do a puzzle now and then. These are actionable, evidence-based habits that can make a real difference in your mental clarity, memory, and overall cognitive health. So, if you've been worried about your memory, concerned about mental decline, or just want to give your brain the best shot at staying sharp, you're in the right place. Let's begin with something that might surprise you. Secret number 1. Stop multitasking. It's draining your brain in today's fast-paced world. Multitasking seems like a badge of honor, but for your aging brain, it's a major energy drain. Neuroscience shows that multitasking doesn't make us more productive. In fact, it reduces overall brain efficiency, especially in older adults. When you switch between tasks, say, reading an email while trying to make lunch or talking on the phone while watching TV, your brain has to repeatedly reorient itself. This is called the task switching cost, and it burns valuable mental energy. Every switch requires glucose and oxygen, and those resources become more limited as we age. Instead of doing many things at once, try single tasking. Focus on one activity at a time. Drink your coffee and just drink your coffee. Have a conversation without looking at your phone. This improves focus, lowers stress, and helps cement memories more effectively. Secret number 2. Use your legs to power your physical movement, especially involving the legs, has a profound effect on brain function. According to research from the University of Milan, leg strength is closely linked to cognitive function in older adults. Seniors with stronger legs consistently perform better on memory and thinking tests. Why does this happen? Because leg movements like walking or climbing stairs trigger the release of neurotrophic factors, proteins that support the growth and repair of neurons. Additionally, moving your legs increases blood flow to the hippocampus, the brain's memory hub. You don't need to hit the gym. Try these simple ideas. Go for a 15-minute walk daily. Practice standing up from a chair without using your hands. Add a few squats while brushing your teeth. The key is consistency. Gentle, daily leg activity keeps blood flowing and brain cells growing. Secret number 3. Take memory walks using mental imagery. You don't have to leave your house to give your brain a workout. Mental visualization exercises are a powerful way to stimulate brain activity. Harvard researchers found that mentally rehearsing an activity activates the same brain regions as physically performing it. This process can strengthen neural pathways, improve memory retrieval, and enhance mental agility. Try this exercise. Sit in a quiet place. Close your eyes and mentally walk through a familiar space. Maybe it's your childhood home, a favorite store, or the path to your mailbox. Visualize details: the wallpaper, furniture, smells, sounds, textures. This type of mental mapping activates your brain's memory and sensory systems. Even a few minutes a day of this kind of visualization can reduce mental fog, increase clarity, and improve both short and long-term recall. Secret number 4. Cut out the hidden brain killers in your diet. Your brain is a hungry organ. What you eat directly impacts how well it performs. After 70, the brain becomes more sensitive to what you feed it. The biggest dietary enemies: refined sugar and processed carbohydrates. These cause blood sugar spikes and increase brain inflammation, a major factor in memory loss and even Alzheimer's disease. Chronic neuroinflammation slows neuron communication, weakens synapses, and impairs memory. But the right foods can protect and even rejuvenate brain cells. Here are some top choices. Blueberries, packed with anthocyanins that cross the blood-brain barrier and reduce oxidative stress. leafy greens, spinach, kale, and Swiss chard are high in folate, lutein, and vitamin K nutrients proven to slow brain aging. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, and mackerel are rich in omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, which comprise about 25% of the brain's fat content. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound shown to reduce plaques associated with Alzheimer's. Olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil is high in polyphenols that protect against cognitive decline. Simple swaps go a long way. Try oatmeal with blueberries instead of sugary cereal. Use olive oil in place of processed dressings. Over time, these changes reduce inflammation, stabilize your mood, and enhance brain power. Secret number 5. Challenge your brain with purpose. Not just puzzles. We've all heard that games like Sudoku and crosswords can help keep your mind sharp. But while these can be helpful, they're not enough. The most powerful way to protect your brain is to engage it with meaningful, purpose-driven challenges. According to the Alzheimer's Research Center, older adults who pursue purposeful mental activities have lower rates of cognitive decline. Learning something new, mentoring others, or taking up a creative hobby can significantly improve brain health. Why does this work? Because the brain craves novelty, emotion, and complexity. Passive entertainment doesn't provide the mental stimulation your brain needs, but activities that challenge you and hold personal meaning light up multiple brain regions at once. Consider these ideas. Start a journaling habit or write your life story. Join a book club or take a class. Learn an instrument or new language. Volunteer. To mentor young people, the key is emotional engagement. When your brain feels invested, it builds new connections that keep you sharp. Secret number 6. Reconnect to protect your mind. One of the most overlooked factors in brain aging is loneliness. Research from Harvard and Johns Hopkins shows that seniors who feel socially isolated are significantly more likely to suffer from memory loss and dementia. The human brain is wired for connection. Social interaction stimulates multiple regions of the brain, including the prefrontal cortex, hippocampus, and language centers. When we go without meaningful connection, these areas can shrink from disuse, but this can be reversed. Start with small actions. Call a friend or family member for a real conversation. Set up a weekly walk with a neighbor. Join a community group, whether in person or online. And don't just connect with people who share your opinions. The brain thrives on novelty and new perspectives. Diverse conversations challenge your thinking, encourage empathy, and strengthen neural networks. Final thoughts. Your brain can get better with age. You now know that aging doesn't have to mean mental decline. By focusing your attention, moving your body, feeding your brain the right foods, embracing mental challenges, and nurturing social bonds, you can support your brain's health for years to come. And perhaps the most exciting part, these strategies don't require youth, perfect health, or a high IQ. They're available to everyone starting today. Whether you're 70, 80, or even 90, your brain can still grow, adapt, and thrive. So take a deep breath. You're not losing your mind. You're just ready to start caring for it in a way that truly works.